to Vermont Sun and Shade. I am so psyched right now. I can speak. Wait till you see the cemetery I found. Now, my neighbor told me he knew I was looking for leaves changing. I don't know if he knew, but I think he probably knew because I'm always talking about it. And he did say, you know, if you go down this certain road, you're going to find leaves changing. Well, I didn't find the leaves changing, but I found the most astounding cemetery. Oh my God, wait till you see this. I'm going to go to the front gate. I did not see a name on it. It's how they put these cemeteries on the hills. Okay, so let's see if we can find the name. What? Okay, I don't see any name. But you see the cemetery behind me? Look at this over here. I'm just gonna pan this. This is, you know, I said like September through Halloween, we'd be looking at different cemeteries and visiting them. So this one is absolutely huge. I actually may have to come back on another day as my little birds that I am purchasing are being ready to come home with me, and I need to go back and get them. And I'll share them with you too. For you bird lovers, you're gonna love these little sweethearts I got. So anyway, look at this. Look at this. It's a gorgeous day. This looks like the old part of the cemetery. This is absolutely huge. I'm gonna pan this for the cemetery lovers. And I just want to say, as I always say, with absolute respect, is I am here with absolute respect. And you can, so look, as I'm panning this, you can see the foliage turning a little bit. Okay, you can see it, and we're going to get a little closer. So I do believe over here to my right, excuse me, is where the older part of the cemetery is. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to flip the camera. Hi, how are you? Welcome. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. And I do believe, oh, this is weird. So look, I'll flip it. I thought this was a road. Look, you'll see why. So I thought this right here was a road going up to that part of the cemetery, but it's a building and it's a dead end. No pun intended. No pun intended. I'll try not to be funny or facetious here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look at this here, right here. Betters, that's their last name, Joseph Betters and Sophia. That was the name of my beloved dog. Oh, they don't have her. Well, there's no way she's still alive. Look, they didn't put when she passed. He passed in 1914, and he was about 6 years older than her. She was born in 1839. It doesn't say when she passed. She's definitely not still alive. But so this goes back to the 1800s. That's where you see most of these. Very rarely will you see like 1700. What strikes me about this cemetery, and I know you're not able to see this really in depth like I'm seeing it right now, but the terrain is phenomenal. I should have a coffee with me. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous is what I want to say. I want to be careful where I'm stepping. There seems to be a lot of stones a little bit hidden. Excuse me. And I don't want to step in territory. Look at these. These look like these are kept up and people being remembered from way back. Okay, look. Here's a veteran, Rivard. A veteran. This is, look, this is from 1955. 1900 to 1955. John Kemet. Look, they've got the beautiful, beautiful roses there. Check this out. This reminds me so much. Okay, first of all, let me tell you where I am. I am again in Newport, but this is up on a side road that I never would have gone up if my neighbor hadn't said, hey, go up there and look for leaves. But here's one of those flower beds. Oh, you know what I just heard? You know how we did the video just the other day? We did a video on the crows and the ravens. Guess what I heard? I believe it was a raven. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh, if we see ravens in the cemetery. Oh, look at this. I don't want to say like this. This cemetery is a cemetery of nooks and crannies. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying it. Look, way down there is a statue. It's a Holy Mother Mary and an angel. Look at these here. Look at the vegetation. Look how beautiful that is right now. Beautiful purple. Let's go over to the nook and cranny because I'm just going to tell you right now, look. This cemetery, if you're like a filmmaker, oh my God. No, I mean it. This is a cemetery now this part of the cemetery, you see how all the cemetery stones are spread out? Some of them are leaning. We're going to go over there and take a look, and they're super old. Okay, this is definitely the old side, like the 1800s. Way over there, that's the newer side. And actually, we may have to take another day to go over there because today, this is so large. I'm telling you right now. Look at this one broke. Ooh. You know, I see stones placed like this. I get just a feeling. Look, I'm seeing these impressions again. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's like, I don't want to say, it is. It's like an impression of a coffin. I'm sorry, but okay, let's see if we can figure out, I don't want to step on the beloved here. Let's see here. I'll come over here. If we can work, I cannot work out died 1893. So this goes way back in the earlier 1800s. I can't read the name, and look, that's broken. That's too bad that broke. It probably just simply broke from the elements. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this part, okay, that part of the cemetery is pretty flat. It's kind of like on a little gentle rolling hill. This part of the cemetery of these in the 1800s, these are, look how adorable that is. These are all very slopey. I mean, hilly. I mean, this is like a movie, scary movie, or very intense type of suspenseful movie waiting to be made here. I'm not kidding you either. This is 1864 to 1925. They may have had this one redone. Gordali. Oh, what a beautiful name. Gordali Fergere. 1869, 1955. Wow. And so, now these are kept up beautifully. Look at these. No, seriously? Check these out. Look, there's moss on these. These are starting to really get covered. That says mother. You see a lot of these from the early 1800s. Oh, there's little grasshoppers here. So that says Lewis. So these are probably the family. Look at the size of this family. J. Dolan, Hobart, Fred, Raymond. You can bet they were brothers, right? Would you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in this family. 9. And this is Turcotte. Or turquoise. however you say French. Look at the tree next to it, guys. This is the phenomenon you see in the cemeteries. That that is not alive. I'm just gonna tell you, that tree right there, right here, is not alive, but it's standing. Okay, so now this is another example. I don't know if you can see just the indentations on this mound, like the mounds. Can you see them? The mounds. That's a gorgeous. This, wow, I gotta be honest, like, I kind of get the willies, but I'm fascinated at the same time. So these are flower beds here. Okay. And I'm just gonna go check this one out. I usually don't go to the farthest corner, but I feel really good about this. This is like, I'm noticing something here. Look, right here, and this is Howard Spia, 1923 to 1925. Oh. This, look, I'm noticing the cemetery stones next to trees. I think that's just lovely. This one, Francis Blay, passed away 80 years old in 1911. And his wife passed away in 1918 at 85 years old. Wow. They lived a nice long life. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm drawn to over here. Oh, that looks like it might be St. Anthony, I don't know, or Angel, and it's the Holy Mother. Oh, looks like the light kind of broke there. Oh, you can't see the stone. But this is definitely kept up. How beautiful is this? So beautiful. You know, I'd like to, some of these stones are definitely, well, they must come out here and uncover them and clean them at some point. Ooh, look at this. Check this out. LeMay, LaMarche, 3rd Vermont Infantry, Infantry. So, okay, that's a veteran. I love the way they're keeping it. Okay, so I'm seeing this again. I don't get this, man. I'm just seeing this all over the place. Check out the hill. This is this is a hill that I don't even have the right shoes on to go up. I mean, it's hilly and it's a little grassy. Okay, look, this is from the elements. Ooh, you can see the impression there. That was down. Someone lifted it up and cleaned it. Bernadette. Oh, what a beautiful name. It makes me think of Saint Bernadette. Bernadette Poiret, 1903 to 1919. In memory of Linda D. Powers. Ooh, look at this. This had some little, oh, it does. It has something. There were some wording on that little sign there. What a beautiful crop. You know, some of these, the land just felt very, very soft right here. Super soft. Like my foot just sank right into my foot. Look at this, guys. Look. I'm just going to show you. My foot is sinking right into that. Why does that look like it's been, ooh. These are old cemetery stones over here. So, wow, that feels like that was, you know what I mean? Some soft earth going on there. And there's a iron cross. Hi, thanks for being here, guys. Hi, I can see that you're popping up in the feed here. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, maybe the soft earth was from the ant hills. You see some of the ant hills here? Okay, it's possible. So look at this is kind of a wall. And then look at the views. You know, I'm going to come back here and take some photography. I am. And just do that in a very artful and very mindful and very respectful way. Because some of these stones are just, they're the relics, they're, you know, the pieces of art. Le beau. Does that mean beautiful in French? You see the crucifix, Jesus, right there. How beautiful it, and it, just as I said, Jesus, look, do you see? Do you see what's coming down? The little, a bunch of little petals or something from the tree. You see them coming down? Now, I'm going to show you something where those are coming from. Wait till you see these trees. Check this out. Check this out. Look at that. Now, I could be doing this channel easily today for artists, seriously. But I'm just saying, I think we all appreciate the motion and movement of our beautiful earth. You see the petals coming down. You see some of the trees changing on the other side. So we're going to go up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm not going up there, guys, today. I'll come back with my hikers on, and we'll take a trudge up there. It might be a cold day, but we'll do it. That will be super interesting. You know what I'm noticing? Look at all these iron crosses. I have never seen iron crosses. Have you? Have you seen iron crosses just kind of, you know, put in the ground like a stake almost? Have you seen that? For a monument, I'm saying? Interesting. I haven't never seen that. Okay, so we're coming up here, and I'm going to walk up a few of these mountains. I'm telling you, this is mountainous. No experienced hiker wants to take me on a hike with them. Let me tell you that right now. Okay, so this is, look at the names. I love the names. You can bet this person was called Maisie. Or I thought it was Maze. It's an N. Nazier, maybe Nazy. Nazier Trudel, born, oh look, 1827. And passed away, 84 years old, lived into the 1900s. And Adele Fleury was 88 and lived well into the 1900s. But you can see that, I'm going to just stand here for a minute. Ooh, those are gunshots. This is, you hear them? You hear the gunshots? Oh, wow. That's quite a lot, huh? There might be a shooting range here. Look at the mountain up there. I don't know if you can see. Huh. There's no trees at all. Like, what is that? I'll have to ask my neighbor. Look. This is another impression. It's a very clear impression of the coffin. Look at the view here, guys. I've just come up a few mounds, but you can see it? We were way down there. It's a mountain. They put the cemetery on a mountain. Here's another flower bed. Oh God, this is gorgeous. Seriously, I can't even take my eyes off of this place. Look at all these beautiful wildflowers growing up. Here, I'll show you if I could get down here. Ooh. Hang on. Yeah, okay. There's no tombstone in that flower bed. That tombstone you're looking at is way beyond it. Okay, so just flip this. I hope everyone's doing well. I gotta tell you, I came across the cemetery quite by accident. I really did. This was an accident. I can't even find the name of this. Seriously, I cannot find the name of it. We'll look over there in a minute. But you can see here, this person was born 1831, died 1896. That was about the average age, back in the 1800s of people passing. And now we have a whole bunch of different things going on, unfortunately affecting the younger population. So look at this building. This is quite old. Check out look at the doors on this building. God, I gotta get pictures. We're gonna come back here because look, I'm just gonna flip this again now. Look at the little pick shovel there, the pick shovel and the little storage shed, and look at this building. I know that we looked at it before, but we'll just look at it again quickly. I'm very curious about the top part of this cemetery, but we'll come back on another day. The wind is starting to pick up, so things will probably go blurry. Oh, it's funny, I got a feeling from this building right here. Yeah. I kind of get the energy I'm picking up from this building. It's from so long ago. I'm going to be honest, I am picking up energy from this building from way long ago. What is that building? Let me touch it doesn't look like wood. The doors are wood. Oh, you know what that is? That's cement. Oh, well, that's kind of odd. It's cement. And what is it's built right into I wonder if that's a monument. Oh, that might be a monument. I'm thinking it's a shed. It kind of looks like a shed. I'm getting some kind of feeling from this building. Not a bad one, but I'm definitely getting energy from long, long ago. But says nothing on there. So I'm going to say one more time, I am here with complete respect. The wind is starting to pick up here. I pay attention to these energy levels. I'm super hypersensitive to it. I really am. I can pick up vibes from a person. They don't have to say one word. I don't even need to look in their eyes. I can feel it in their energy field. That tells me if I should look in their eyes or not. So anyway, this is the other side. We'll come back and explore. And these are the newer, or I should say the most recent tombstones. You can see that. And this side was just so, hey, beautiful monarch. You see the monarch, guys? I don't know if we got it on camera or not, but this is, we'll take a look at the upper part of it next time we come back. And but I wanted to share this with you. If you're traveling in Newport, okay, if you find your way to a store in Newport City called Pick and Shovel, all you have to do is follow the road down from there. Or you can ask if you are cemetery lovers and you are trying to get out, whether you're in Vermont or coming through Vermont. We love to see you and have you visit. So with that, I hope everyone has an absolutely beautiful day. And oh, this is Papa now. I knew someone named with that name. I did when I was a kid. Okay, so with that, you have an absolutely beautiful day, and we'll continue our cemetery series. I hope that you enjoyed this one.